continue to grow with initiatives that will be coming up from the student union that has been installed today. So this day is very unique because even the students that have worked hard over the year academically have been recognized.
The ceremony was equally an occasion to coach the students on aspects of good moral behavior as an important tool for academic excellence.
Morality plays a major role in academics. We are training healthcare professionals, we are training professionals to build. We want to build this country, and we cannot build without morality. Morality is the idea of being able to accept what is good and say no to what is bad. Morality is the idea of looking at the other person and respecting the dignity of that person and doing what is right. In encouraging our students to develop good moral behavior, we are saying that the student is not only supposed to achieve academic excellence. Academic excellence without morality will not be able to help the student to build. It will help the student instead to destroy.
The highly animated matriculation ceremony as well witnessed the installation of the new Bureau of the Student Union of the institution. With songs and dance, the freshmen are officially part of Exist and are well ready for the 2021-2022 school year.
Now, the sale of imported and fairly used vehicles is gaining grounds in Cameroon, with many transit companies engaged in the activity. Audrey Zazamet with the General Manager of Nara Transit, Duan Shito Mamadou, and brought back the following report.
Purchasing a vehicle, whether used or new, is often a tedious experience. Common complaints revolve around paperwork, haggling, and not knowing if one is getting a good deal. With the hike in vehicle sales business in the country, some companies are standing out. Here is Shitu Mamadou, the General Manager of Nara Transit Douane, a company situated in Douala Bonanjo that facilitates in this process. Nara Transit Douane has several reliable partners who operate in the purchase and loading of vehicles for import in Cameroon and the sub-region. It equally operates with professionals and rental companies of vehicles in Cameroon. The technical department has as main role to make the documentation process smooth. This is a technical department where documents are being collected both online and even physically and are being treated at the logistic chain, which could be SGS and the custom itself. Information about the treatment of the file is being received on the spot, plus the invoices, and then transmitted to our partners online. It is possible to sit at home and submit the file to customs and receive the invoices at home and pay via Nara Transit Douane at the customs, so that delivery is made on the spot. Their staff, made of young persons, committed at satisfying clients' needs, and with their extensive stock of cars, make sure that clients get exactly what they desire. Nara Transit Douane has a parking ready to satisfy everyone at reasonable prices, with vehicles in very good conditions, especially imported second-hand vehicles from Europe, America, and other continents. With the Cameroon's vehicle sector still populated with imported used cars, due to non-domestic vehicle production, many Cameroonians, however, hope that the country will soon start assembling its own vehicles.
To health, our reporter Bokengo Worthy focuses on antimicrobial described by the World Health Organization as the backbone of modern medicine due to its timely treatment of infections. Overuse and misuse of antimicrobial, however, has some effects. Get full details right ahead.
Estimated by health experts to be the leading killer by 2050, antimicrobial resistance is become a great threat in the health domain in recent times, affecting many persons worldwide born from antibiotics overuse.
Antimicrobial resistance is one of the greatest health threats humanity faces today. It occurs when bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites change over time, and antimicrobial medicines are no longer effective against them. Anyone, anywhere, at any age can get a drug-resistant infection.
Though antimicrobials are considered the backbone of modern medicine for its timely uses in treating bacterial infections and many others, a misuse and overuse of it is become rampant these days, causing more harm than the good intended.
Antimicrobials, including antibiotics, antivirals, antifungals, and antiparasites, are the backbone of modern medicine. They allow us to treat deadly infections successfully and make essential health services safer for everyone.
Worthy of note is the fact that the effects of antibiotic resistance can be life-threatening.
The overuse and misuse of antimicrobials are the main drivers of drug-resistant pathogens. This could mean longer treatment, hospital stays, higher health costs, lifelong disability, or even death.
Digestive disorders, nausea, diarrhea, amongst others, are some added side effects born from antibiotics overuse. Commemorating Antimicrobial Awareness Week this November, it should be borne in mind that drawing attention as well as creating awareness and raising awareness regarding the effects of antimicrobial overuse and misuse will make no difference if each and all continue to do self-prescription for almost every infectious disease.
And to sport, the Southwest Footballers Association has ended this year with an extraordinary General Assembly, which was aimed at evaluating 2021 and set plans for 2022. Moki Regan once more.
The Southwest Footballer Association has held their last extraordinary General Assembly for the year 2021.
The reason they for our meeting is to recollect and recommend former footballers who played close to 4 decades today. Quite some time they have been lamenting because of the way the England have something to write back home. So after the surveys carried out, we decided to make sure we collect everybody.
The General Assembly that took place at the conference hall of the Centenary Stadium in Limbe witnessed the presence of the Southwest President of Feka Food, Herin Jalakwan Jr., and all footballers of the Southwest region who are today coaches of some teams in the said region and beyond. 3 years old association with objective of bringing all footballers in the Southwest region together and be one another's keeper.
So we came together to see how we could be of help to one another, so that we can be one another's keeper. In our association, we have what we call humanitarian gestures. We come up with money that is not fixed. We contribute what you can, so that we can go about helping those of our brothers who are already very sick and cannot do anything. So we are building this association to see how we can one day come up with income-generating ventures that will help all of us one way or the other.
Now we have an idea how to help the players, the old football players. Many of them don't have jobs, they don't have something doing. So they just got that idea that we should be in unity so that we can help one another, we can be one another's keeper. And for now, when we hear that you are sick, all of us put our hands in our pocket, go and help the person who is sick, for feeding, for sick, for burial, for everything.
The General Assembly was also aimed at evaluating activities for 2021 and the presentation of the 2022 Plan of Action by the Executive Bureau. This last extraordinary General Assembly for 2021 ended with installation of the Executive Bureau of Limbe, which will help piloting the affair of the association in Limbe.
Moki Regan's report concludes the 6:30 p.m. edition of News on My Media Prime Television. My name is Fon Quinter. Coming up at 7 p.m. is Prime Hour with Kumlen. Have a great night in the company of more programs on the African iPie.